الله لا إله إلا الله، في حريق في العمارة، لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. يا الله. Hello. Come. Quick. Hello. Here.
Come in. You gotta.
الناس برا.
No, because the smoke is coming.
But the people outside.
Yeah, let them.
They spent £10 million on the kitchen, the outside, and the toilets and the windows, but they never spent 60,000 to fix the lift that wasn't working, and they never spent no money on health and safety standards. The fire exit was jammed shut. There was no water sprinklers. There was no fire alarm. So by the time it got to the top floor, people are sleeping 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. By the time they find out, what can they do? You're on the phone to someone, you see their window gone on flames, and their phone's cut off. So there's been a real, something's really gone wrong with the health and safety of this place.
I heard people say help. I see someone jumping from the window, a child. My brother-in-law lives in the 20th floor. We called them, we said we need to get out, and he said no, we can't, because someone told them to stay inside door, it's more safe. But the flame come from our side. And I don't know now what happened to him. We tried to call him, but I don't know what happened.
Based on the level of resource that was needed at this fire, we declared this a major incident very early this morning. London Fire Brigade's control room took multiple calls to this incident, with the first call coming in at 6 minutes to 1 o'clock. Our first fire engines were on scene in under 6 minutes.
What do you want? Justice! Everyone! Everyone! Justice! Everyone!
This is what we need to change.
And the doors
We
are
need to
open.
change. We need to bring a new change.
Answer me this.
The council, the housing department, they need to answer all our questions. So where are they now? Where are they?
Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Justice! Now!
I heard that Theresa May came, and because she don't like us, so she don't speak to us. She go speak to the fireman, and she piss off about our business.
Justice for Grenfell! 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 Justice for Grenfell!
It's not safe at the moment, and once it's safe, then they're going to go into the building. Well, that's what they're doing, you see, because they're going through the building now, and that's why it takes some time. And I know it's very sad because you may have a friend in there.
What are you going to do with people's life? They lost their home.
Spread, spread, spread. Pass the wheel to each other. With that? Okay, sister,
if it wasn't for all these young Muslim boys round here helping us, coming from mosques, the people would have dead. Not more people would have dead.
Everyone's sort of banding together, everyone's coming around asking if they can help, you know, dropping food off for us, and everyone's just sticking together really.
Hey. It's insane. I mean, it's around the corner from where I cook. I came down, I had some work to do around the market, and I looked up and I thought, there's going to be a lot of people needing food. I have access to a lot of food, I can cook it properly and quickly, so just doing my bit.
We managed to, we tried to do our best last night, but obviously we
Praise God, praise God, praise God. Aslan,
It's just an immense outpouring of sorrow and grief and hurt, but also anger that this should happen. It shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen in any country.
Where does her live? My sister Louise. Do you ever see her?
It is absolutely important for anybody in a place of responsibility or position of responsibility to do everything that is possible to do to ensure this doesn't happen again. Surely in the 21st century we can put together housing that is safe.
Of course, we will pray for everybody who lost their lives in the fire, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to have mercy on all of them, and our condolences go to the families of all those who lost their lives. We are here for brothers and sisters, for all of the families of the victims. This masjid is open. We are here to help in whatever way we can, inshallah.
Children say it like it is. And, you know, I think it's heartbreaking for us when you have a child comes up to you and says, my friend died, did you know? But that child just needs to tell somebody that that's what happened to their friend, and they need to understand it in the mind of a child of whatever they are, the age they are.
we keep on moving.
I'm afraid to say there are now 79 people that we believe are either dead or missing, and I sadly have to presume are dead.
The support on the ground for families in the initial hours was not good enough. People were left without belongings, without roofs over their heads, without even basic information about what had happened, what they should do, and where they could seek help. That was a failure of the state, local and national, to help people when they needed it most. As Prime Minister, I apologise for that failure.
I remember those who've lost their lives in a preventable accident that didn't need to happen, and the tragedy we're seeing is because of the consequences of mistakes and neglect from politicians, from the council and from the government.
If we are quiet, the government will do it with other residents, other homes, other buildings, other things. We really have to stand up as you know, they can't carry on like that. They're taking our taxes in their pocket and then allow those things. La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah.
They're kicking the ball into the long grass and playing for time. Whereas it's like I said, another catastrophic accident could happen any moment. We need action now to check that basically these tower blocks are fit for purpose. We can't gamble with people's lives.
We cannot forget about what's been going on, right? The moment we forget about what's been going on, the moment we forget about the hundreds that have died in Grenfell Tower and the hundreds that are still suffering because of the complete disregard for the people, that's the moment that we all lose.
What I saw from my people was cardboard. We'd written Grenfell, justice for Grenfell on them. That's how primitive it was. That's how quick it grew. Those people in Ladbroke Road see that atrocity every single day when they wake up.
I thought from all the Black Death I just finished seeing every single day, from Philando Castell's verdict, I couldn't take anymore. I thought I was desensitised.
What they want to do is they want to break us apart. And the way they break us apart is by making sure that we do not educate ourselves. They're dividing us, divide and conquer. They've been using this for years and years and years. Hundreds of years they've been separating us as a people. But you know what? Social media has brought us back people.